Firstly, can I acknowledge the elders past, present and emerging, not just here on this sacred piece of land that we're standing on, but indeed throughout the whole of Australia that I've stood on and continue to stand on as I continue this journey around the country. As I continue to do the job that I was invited to do by the Uluru Statement, and that is to walk together as one on into the future around this nation. When I was in Tasmania for the launch of this journey, seems like eons ago, but when I was there with the Prime Minister and also with the Premier of the state, the Liberal Premier of the state, and the Lord Mayor down there in Hobart, I heard such eloquent words come from them that I couldn't compare to that. And I mentioned at that point in time that I couldn't compare words, but I hoped that my footsteps would do their words justice. Their words were along the lines of the fact that the Indigenous people of Australia have reached out an olive branch to all of us to join together and to move forward together on into the future. Their words were that if we don't seize the moment now, then when? Just as we heard earlier on. As they say, you know, the most precious commodity on this earth is time, and that's why I felt it was important that I dedicate 6.5 months of my life in actions rather than words to show the Australian people how much I cared about the future of this nation as a patriot, and how much I cared about the future of this nation as one nation moving forward together with the First Nations people, the Indigenous people of this country. I have travelled to the Tiwi Islands in the past. I've travelled to Thursday Island in the past. I've travelled to many of these Aboriginal communities in the past, and I have seen poverty that is beyond compare. The Australian people have supported me in my journey to support clean water projects, clean sanitary conditions, housing, girls' education in other nations. I say now it's time to look after our own backyard. Now it's time to clear up the mess in our own backyard and to make sure that those children are not growing up in poverty-stricken areas where they have to rely on bore water and then later on dialysis machines because of that bore water just to survive. Australia and the Australian people are better than that. I'm on this journey because my daughter at the age of 28 encouraged me. She said, "Dad, why don't you do a run for the Voice?" It appears to me that there is nobody under the age of 35 that doesn't get that this is a complete no-brainer, that this is something that just should absolutely happen, and what they are flabbergasted about is the fact that we even have to vote on it. So I say, and my journey is for all those people that are beyond that age, I say to all of them, wake up. Let's not leave this to our children and our children's children to fix the problems of the past. Let's seize the moment, let's seize the day. While we have a moment in time, let's take it, let's change, and let's vote yes. Thank you.